Hello, my name is Alan Carter and I'm a SHEQ, Safety, Health, Environment and Quality Specialist based in England in the United Kingdom. I've been through the learning process with DBHSE and thought it may be useful to learners if I shared some of my experience. In selecting a training body for my specialist CPD, I choose from among several training platforms depending upon the complexity of the training I require. As can be seen from the slide, to ensure success on my specialist training for occupational health and safety at level 6, I chose to undertake my 8 to 10 month online training with DBHSE for the reasons stated. They're an authorised training representative, they have an international footprint and also global experience under the International Labour Organization. I found their staff friendly and knowledgeable, and they have extensive back office support, so I know that they can do pretty much anything I need. The course I undertook for my CPD and to maintain my professional fellowship registrations was the OTHM Level 6 Diploma in Occupational Health and Safety. Whilst I present an overview of my experience with this course, I'm sure many of the processes I discuss are common across most of the DBHSE course list. So let's begin. At first I compared DBHSE with other courses and even considered studying through the primary awarding body, OTHM. However, what I needed was an online course that included learning from tutors with international experience. This then would be a match for my own learning needs as an executive in international safety, health and quality assurance. This aspect and the friendly exchange of questions and answers from Mr. Amardeep and later Dr. 𝐿𝑒𝑑𝑒, the principal of DBHSE, is what convinced me that this was the right platform to satisfy my learning needs. Whilst paying for the course through 𝐻𝐸𝐿𝐿𝐼, which was a new experience, considering global scams that we all face today, I did actually do my due diligence homework and establish that 𝐻𝐸𝐿𝐼 was indeed a secure site and could handle my transactions effectively. It offered me the choice of credit cards, debit cards, and any other payments I chose to make the transaction that was necessary to pay for my course. After this, engagement was by WhatsApp. Again, this was a fairly new platform for me outside of using WhatsApp for chats. But after downloading the WhatsApp application through Windows onto my PC, I soon found it easy enough to log into training and exchange documents with my tutors. In this case, it was mainly the excellent Mr. Tuhin. One note I would make is, whilst you may be keen to get started, expect a gradual run-up to course commencement. Assignment papers require a student enrolment number for submission, and this can take some weeks to process through OTHM. As I did, I would suggest using this time to review and brush up on course literature on a DBHSE Google Drive links, and consider the potential bibliography articles that you're going to be bringing forward for the different assignments and tasks. I mentioned WhatsApp, but once enrolled, a series of channels will be opened up to you as a delegate, offering face-to-face training and a wealth of case study information and DBHSE lessons, which are in themselves useful summary sheets such as DBHSE Lesson 560 for electrical safety. These can be useful background information to help complete assignments in the relevant subjects and as tips for HSE good practice in general. Whilst attending your own course, I would suggest making use of the additional free taster sessions and course introductions offered by DBHSE and its tutors, by way of staying in the loop on modern topics in general and getting a feel for the way DBHSE operates. In learning about reports, my initial enthusiasm saw me writing too many words and combining tasks within a single report. I think the takeaway from my experience is use rich words to keep to the word count and use references to the bibliography texts, which can say a lot for your demonstration of learning and understanding. And whilst a combined report encompassing all the tasks is okay, introduce each task within it so the tutor has a point of reference per task. This allows for more efficient marking and feedback. Another point I would make is to take note of paper submission order, which also allows of planning of marking time by the tutor. Poor Mr. Toohin. There are some large papers and the tutor needs to manage his workload across a sometimes large and multilingual student base. That is why some of the larger papers may be required first. Assignments should be submitted as they are prepared. DBHSE admin will specify the submission method, but my tutor found it best if I sent my assignments through Whatspp. That is why the computer application is best, as files can be sent direct from PC or laptop as and when they are completed. It's worth noting that papers, whilst being assessed on an ongoing basis by tutors, may only be reported on in terms of feedback by exception, i.e. if there are any items need correcting. As far as ongoing submissions, the papers themselves are actually banked or parked until they are all finished and it's time to send them to the awarding body or AB for qualification review as a batch. It's also worth noting that this process can take some weeks too, as the batches are first verified by an external quality assurance assessor before being sent to the AB for final validation and award. Once reviewed and passed for award, the awarding body, OTHM in the case of my award, will send a notice electronically that an e-certificate may be downloaded. A hard copy may also be purchased at extra cost, direct from the accreditation body website. At the end of the course, the principal, Dr. 𝐿𝙏𝙃𝙗, and his team offer the choice to maintain general contact through DBH sessions, a WhatsApp link similar to an alumni channel for future learning and exchange of best practice, and in the best ethos of a session, to seek personal excellence and higher development of one's own abilities. There is also a provision to be more formally associated with DBHSE, and details of this are available from the DBHSE admin or on the DBHSE website. Thank you for watching this short presentation. I hope you found it to be of interest. I should like to take this opportunity to offer my sincerest best wishes and to wish you every success on your own learning journey. Thank you.